Alright, good morning. We made it to West Point, Mississippi, which isn't that far from the truck stop that we stayed at when we did our last load before we went home for Thanksgiving. We actually had that one punched in. We had this one and the Loves punched in. But the Loves ended up showing that it was full before we got there. So we just stopped at this little gas station with a dirt lot and a couple of trucks parked around. Yesterday, Lita found us a load. By the way, Lita found us this load, and she found us this next load. I found the first load. But Lita found us another load that picks up, going to Ohio. It's 2 F-250 trucks that pays really good. So I'm super pumped about that. They wanted us there first thing this morning, so the guy can help us load. I'm like, because he has to leave. I'm like, is he okay just leaving the keys? So the broker called him and asked him. He's like, yeah, he can do that. Let's do that then. So we're about an hour away from the drop to drop this. And then I think we're like 70 miles to go get the F-250s. So anyways, I guess we'll see you there. Alright, we have arrived to drop this thing. Looks like this is all they do here. Is these cool little tank track things. I thought we were gonna have a dump bed like that. That's what I seen on Google. They got this little bitty dock here. I'm gonna dump the air out of this thing, see how close we can get to. I mean, this thing will crawl right off of here. Alright, so I was going to start it up and drive it off for him, but the, I don't know if water got down in the ignition and froze or what, but the ignition will not turn. He's like, oh, alright, well, I'll just take it off with the forklift. Like, that's crazy. Oh, did we need to punch it? Oh, we did. I guess we just hit deliver?
Yeah, I guess. I'm sure we have to put the document in.
No issues to report. Upload remaining documents like your proof of delivery.
We gotta put in this other address.
We might actually get there early enough that guy will still be there with those F-250s.
Okay, Garmin. 110 American Way, Madison, Mississippi.
Alright, so we'll get this unloaded.
Going to 110 American Way, Madison, Mississippi.
We'll pick up these F-250s. And,
Go! I don't know if we did it or not.
they're delivering to Ohio.
Drive to highlighted route.
But it's eastern Ohio, so it's not really that close to Grandma's. But if we get it unloaded and can't find another load, we might just deadhead. We might just deadhead to go see Grandma for the weekend. And then look for a load out of there by Monday. That area used to be really good to get out of, but it is not anymore. Of course, nowhere's been good to get out of. Honestly, this spot in Mississippi was pretty good. Before, I think I said there was like 1,600 loads or something like that. And then I went to look after we actually picked up, and it said 3,500 loads. And then I got to looking, and like for whatever reason, my truck stop app like completely deleted all the parameters. So it was looking for every single type of trailer, every single weight. Yo, that's wild, that thing can pick that thing up. That's a badass forklift. Oh, yeah, so anyways, I went up going in and putting in like the weight and everything that we normally put in, and I think there was like 400 loads. This is technically pretty close to where we ended up just driving home empty, but the issue with that was we had to go home because of Thanksgiving. I remember sitting here thinking it would be easy to find a load from here if we weren't actually going home. Let me grab the camera off the back. That APU's going on 2 limbs. Anyway, alright, well, let's go get some F-250s. Luckily, we didn't have to obviously throw the ramps for this thing, but we're going to have to do the, definitely have to do the ramp shuffle on the F-250s. We'll probably have to pull the first one up on the top deck. Unless they're like single cab F-250s, which they probably are not. Alright, well, that was a sweet little load. Man, if we could keep doing this stuff like this, I think this is my favorite stuff to do, is stuff that I can drive on and off myself. It usually goes faster. I don't have to worry about tarping anything. Try not to find anything that needs tarps right now because my back is jacked.
Turn right onto the unpaved road,
Yep.
then take the first left.
Okay.
Turn left on Mississippi 15.
Alright, I'll see you there. Alright, there it is. We got them loaded up. Went down the road. We're at our rest area. I don't know, like 40 miles. I'm gonna walk the dogs now. These leashes are great, man. These are probably my favorite things they sent us, because they're stretchy. Look how they're stretchy. So if your dog pulls on you a lot, it's really nice. Shout out to Mighty, man. Like I said, use our link down in the description. Go buy, you guys, if you guys got some dogs, go buy these Hall Buddy leashes, man. These things are super nice. This is a nice rest area too, huh?
Yeah.
Whew.
I thought you put your jacket on.
No, it's like 40 degrees out, I think it said. But it's still, that wind is chilly, huh? Here, do you want to walk them and I'll go pee first?
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, there it is though. Nothing to it. He said we were the most professional people that's ever loaded there. That's not saying a lot, because he said there's some sketchy people that pull up and load up trucks, man, that I guess aren't professional. Well, Franklin, Kentucky. This leaves us 7.5 hours to Deerfield, Ohio, which means we're probably gonna have to drop on Saturday. They're gonna open on Saturday till like 2 o'clock. So, we emailed on a couple loads. I haven't checked the emails yet to see if anybody's replied. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Today is Friday though, and for us leaving out on Tuesday, I think Lita did a fantastic job. I think we did great this week. Looks like there's been other doggies out here, huh? Alright, well, we've stopped for the night. We are in Seville, Ohio. This puts us 45 minutes from our drop in the morning. There's nothing over there towards Deerfield for parking. This is a new Sheets that they just built not long ago, it looks. Lots of parking here still. So we'll get up in the morning and we'll go deliver these trucks, and then Lita's got us a load. Did I screenshot that? Let me see. We're going back to Kentucky Monday. Did I screenshot that? Yeah, Vienna, Ohio, which is 26 miles from our drop, to Tompkinsville, Kentucky. That's gonna be some type of palleted metal. And there's supposed to be some boxes or something on there that it just requires a small tarp to cover up some boxes or something, the broker said. Lita never did send me this Raycon. Here it is right here. Let's see what it says. This broker was supposed to call me back too. He had it listed for a step deck, and he asked me what kind of trailer we have, and I'm like, a 50-foot step deck. He's like, you mean a 53? I said, no, a 50-foot. He's like, I've never heard of a 50-foot. I'm like, yeah, there's not that many out there. He's like, okay, well, I'm going to send you over the Raycon, and then I'm going to call the customer and make sure your trailer's going to work, because last time I ordered sent a drop deck, they wouldn't load them. I'm like, okay. So he's never called back, but it's like, you had it listed for a step deck. I don't see where it says what the commodity is. It just says steel framing, 42,000 pounds. I don't know. Anyways, this is where we're at. Today wasn't as bad. My back doesn't feel as bad today as it did when we left out. Like, it was to the point of, once we stopped, anytime we stopped and I had like set my brakes, Lita had to pull on the knobs. Like, there was a point where I would lean up and there was like a certain point that would hurt and I couldn't reach the knobs. But now it doesn't feel too bad. So Monday's gonna roll around. I need to call the metal building place to see when they think they're gonna send the guys out, because I gotta call and reserve a forklift. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get them a scissor lift too, to make it a little easier on them. My fear is, which I told the steel building guy, I'm like, you know, this isn't a neighborhood in a backyard. We got a creek behind the shop. I'm hoping that they're not thinking it's like a metal building in a field where they can drive the forklift all the way around. So my fear is he basically hasn't let the install crew know that they can't drive the forklift all the way around. So I don't want them to show up and be like, oh, how are we supposed to do this back here? So I want to have them a scissor lift there with the forklift. Or maybe I'll drop the forklift off to them and ask them if they need a scissor lift. And then we'll go back and get the scissor lift. The scissor lift will be, I checked Sunbelt. Sunbelt wants almost $700 a week. And then I checked United Rental and I think it was like $460. So I'll definitely go with United Rental. I guess I need to get some prices on, because I have to pay for the equipment for them to use to install. That's in my contract. But I need to see who has the better price on the forklift. And then I have that big pile of sand that I ordered. So when I get home, the guy that I rented the excavator from has a little, what do they call those? It's like a little mini skid steer that you stand on, that I'm going to use to move that sand around the edge of the foundation. What? So I can move that dirt out of the way, and then we'll get the metal building built. I'd like to epoxy the floor. Oh, let me touch on this too, because obviously there's some people in the comments that think I care that they stop watching the videos. There's a lot of people butthurt over the time we took off to like get the trees taken off our house and ripping down the shop and dealing with this. There's a couple of people in the comments that are like, oh, I thought this was a trucking channel. You don't do videos on trucking anymore. I'm out of here. I don't care. You've seen the video. You've seen the description of the video, the title of the video. Nothing to do with trucking. Yet you click on the video and then you're going to complain about the video not having any trucking in it. And then you're going to tell me you're going to unsubscribe and not watch any more videos. I really don't care. Don't watch the videos. Block me. I could care less. There's thousands of other people that'll watch. I'm so burnt out on doing videos on trucking. Like, I don't know what else I can do as far as trucking. Like, okay, here's another load we picked up. Here's another load we dropped off. If I could sit at home and not do videos on trucking, I would do videos on something else. The only good thing about these videos, I hope, is that people learn, which they're not. There's still people that email me. I just bought my truck and trailer. What do I do now? Oh, I love your videos. I watch them all. I just went out and bought an F-250 and a trailer just like yours. What do I do now? Well, obviously you haven't watched all my videos, because you would have known that I've always harped on this industry being crap. We got super lucky this week too, man. Like, Lita did a good job finding loads this week. They've been light. We haven't had to tarp them. Our next load's 42,000 pounds and it's going to need a small tarp, but it is what it is. So, anyways, we stopped for the night. I don't know if Lita's going to feed these dogs and then we take them out, or if we need to take them out and then feed them. It's only 5 o'clock right now. Oh, I just need to wind down. It's tough, man. It's tough not driving for the time that we were home, and then getting in this truck and having to put in miles. The worst part is not being able to use your own toilet. Like, you forget how disgusting some of these places can be. That's why we try to stop at rest areas. Rest areas are by far way cleaner than any of these truck stops / gas stations. There was a night that we stayed at that, I don't know if I really did any filming, but we stopped and we stayed at like a little gas station parking lot. It was a little Indian store with like one toilet. I mean, I'm appreciative of the one toilet, but kind of nasty, you know. Granted, I mean, we didn't buy anything there. We didn't buy fuel there. I think they had like 2 diesel pumps. But it's kind of dumpy. I don't know what Lita's doing. Alright, well, I guess we'll see you guys in the morning. Probably not going to set our alarm. I think we can deliver between 9 and 3 or 8 and 3 tomorrow. So we have a 45-minute drive. I think we got up. I set my alarm for like 8 o'clock this morning and ended up waking up at like 7. So I got up and got moving around. I think I ended up waking Lita up around like 7:30. So we were up before the alarm went off. Huh, baby?
Yeah.
What's it like in there? They got a shower?
Oh, I didn't look for that. I was
Probably
looking in
not.
the
It's a
bathroom.
sheets. We'll get this stuff delivered and then go get a shower tomorrow. I feel gross. My hair feels gross. Actually, it doesn't feel that bad. I took a baby wipe, a couple of baby wipes. That's what you got to do as a trucker, man. You got to take them baby wipe baths. My hair actually feels pretty good today. It was feeling rough last night. All right, I've babbled long enough. We'll see you later. Here you go. Here's some footage of the place that we're at. There's a decent amount of spots here. Massive clean bathrooms too, so there is that. I do have to say, I mean, usually like truck stop places like this, they definitely have cleaner bathrooms than like TA and Love's, and actually Love's keeps their bathrooms decently clean. Pilots are probably the absolute worst. Pilots and Flying J's. Then probably TA, Petros. Love's is probably the cleanest, unless you're counting like these sheets. And I can't remember what's that that other one that I like to stop at in Wisconsin there. Is it Wisconsin? Gosh, I don't even know. It's freezing cold out here. Oh, look at that. Lita's got the doggies way up the hill. I'm surprised you walked up this hill with the dogs. Holy so, oh no. This is steep. I don't know if it's gonna show. This is a steep hill. Oh no. Coming down is not gonna be fun. Oh no. My Brunt work boots are about wore out. The bottoms of them are there's no grip left. They're still super comfortable. Still good boots. They've never reached back out to me though. I may order me a set, I don't know. Maybe look around. It's about time for some new boots. I don't remember how old these are. I think they're still waterproof too. It's been a while since I've been in some water. Look at that. There's not that much snow here. Like, I feel like Kentucky definitely had a lot more snow than this. How did you get up this hill? Holy smokes, I almost busted my butt like 3 times. We're gonna have to be careful going down, man. I don't know how you guys got up here. Mackie acting a fool in the snow. Get it, Mac. Mackie. Get it. Get it, Mackie. Right here. Wee! Wee! Oh! Mackie, get it. Get it right here. Get that snow. Get it. Get it, Mackie. Right here. My bus is like, what is it? Mackie, right here. Right here, Mackie. Gosh, you're crazy. You're so crazy. Noah's like, what are we getting? I don't see anything. All right, good morning. It is, I don't know what time it is. We're 3 minutes away, though. I have nothing to say.
Arriving at 1370 Alliance Road on the right.
Deliveries. icy in here, huh?
Yeah. I mean, how are they supposed to plow? It's fucking hard. New South deliveries.
New South. What does that even mean?
That's what this is under.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe I just go around this building.
Yes.
Been sweet if they had a dock, huh?
I don't think they would.
Yeah, we're unloaded. They said to be careful back here though, because I'll end up getting stuck. They said that other truck, I don't know if it was the black one that came after us or what, didn't have the ramps to unload the trucks. So he had to call a tow truck to come unload them. I wonder how he got loaded. He must have had to call a tow truck to get them loaded too. Maybe he just thought, I think he only had one set of ramps. Maybe he just thought, I could drive a pickup truck up these.
Where's our office at?
I don't know, I'm going to pull around the side here and let you walk around and find out.
I wonder if it's this mobile home back here.
No, they're actually in
The building.
the metal building. I could see them sitting in the office when we pulled in. Hoping we don't get stuck on this ice. I think I'll back up some. They said don't go too deep that way because you'll get stuck.
Go lay down, fatty.
What's
We
up,
gotta
fat
go
butts?
bye-byes. We going bye-byes.
I think our next pickup is only like 23 miles from here.
We gotta figure out where.
So we got to find out where we can park and find somewhere we can get a shower. What?
No, just go
I
lay
guess I'll
down.
go ahead and just lock the axles
Go.
now.
Go.
Not that it does much on this turd. I guess putting it in reverse would help too. First day driving.
Nula.
What are you doing, babies?
Nula, please go lay down. Go on.
I don't know if she's having a hard time jumping up on the bed now or what,
No,
but
she just...
it seems like she doesn't like jumping up there anymore. What's going on, fat butts?
You're okay.
She actually was riding in your seat when you weren't in here, and you went to go get the Dunkin' Donuts yesterday? She rode all the way around as I went to pick you up. I don't know what door they went in and out of, though. Yay, we didn't get stuck.
Okay, for once. No, don't
Oh, there's a
stand up
man
and
door
look.
right here. I bet that's where they went in.
You just trying to see what's going on?
What's going on, fuck butts?
You put this other address in and shit.
You got, you found somewhere to park?
No.
Oh,
Sure haven't.
alright.
Going to 1455 Moose Road, Vienna, Ohio.
Yeah, so our next pickup is in Vienna, Ohio, and it goes to Tompkinsville, Kentucky. This is that steel framing. I looked this place up on
Please drive to highlighted route.
Google last night and looked at the reviews. And some people were saying that they make you disconnect from your trailer and then park your truck in a different lot while they load it. All I seen in the pictures were flatbeds backed up to doors, so... Okay, this is saying we're 42 minutes away. So I gotta find somewhere for us to park and get a shower. I don't know why the battery's almost dead. This thing must not be plugged in.